Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now Bitcoin is doing really well. It's broken out of this rising wedge, falling wedge, a rising wedge, and basically you're creating a little bull flag just there. Okay, that's a quite a bullish pattern. Just here's a little bull flag as well, continuation pattern. You've broken out of this rising wedge. Look, you've got this cup and handle pattern that's in there as well. That's spotted. Looks this little baby cup and handle pattern like that. It came back up, back testing the neckline of cup and handle, and then you broke out. Beautiful. Look at that. So it's really bullish. You know, not many things break out of rising wedges, to be honest with you. They don't usually break to the upside. You know, rising wedges are quite a negative reversal pattern. You can see you were tightening in a range, and if you'd have lost support down here, like I said to you, put some cheeky bids on the 55. You know, but so far Bitcoin has broken that slow resistance, and you've carried out this technical target of a cup and handle pattern. Okay, look, I'll show you from there to the neckline, for the base, and you can see that you've come up and you've absolutely met that on the nose. Look at that, boom. So it's amazing. So you're doing really well. Okay, so for me, Bitcoin is calling up for a continuation right here. I do think that you've got potentially some kind of little bull flag that you're forming right now, because it's how bullish Bitcoin is. Okay, so the technical target out of this bull flag is something like that. So wherever you start to break out, you can see if you start to come down towards the the bottom of the bull flag and get a little kiss off the 10 EMA on the 4-hourly time frame here, which currently sits at around about 63283. That would be absolutely golden. Okay, you might even fall a little bit lower as the 20 EMA comes up, consolidate for a little bit, because this is what it does: breaks out, consolidates, breaks out, consolidates. Okay, until you have a larger correction and you lose a key level support, and when you do, you target a really key level support as technical support, i.e. like when we broke down here, one of the key levels of support at the moment for Bitcoin for me is the 4-hourly 55, and you can see, look at that. If you put some cheeky bids in down there when we broke down, I did say to you here, this is a rising wedge. You're looking to break down, and you're coming back down to where you formed the wedge. But if you do start to lose that, put some cheeky bids on the 55, and you can see that's where it's found support. Amazing, because right now from that point, you know, if you'd put some cheeky bids in down there, you're up a whopping 22% on Bitcoin. It's just slowly going up the stairs, isn't it? Okay, it's slowly going up the stairs. I know it's frustrating for those people that are involved in the altcoins. Okay, but this is what it did last year, and this is, I've been forewarning you for months now. This is what Bitcoin will do. When Bitcoin goes, it goes. Okay, and it leaves everything standing. It goes, it does this, and alts do this. Some do this. They go back down the mountain, don't they? You know, but then when Bitcoin clears the path, you know, that's when the alts play catch up, and that's when you see a lot of alts appreciate a lot greater than Bitcoin does, to be honest with you. High risk, high reward. You understand that right now, okay? So for me, yeah, Bitcoin's just going up the mountain. It's clearing the path, and you know the altcoins will eventually catch up. One of the most frequent questions that I get at the moment is, why is my altcoin going sideways? You know, I did do a tweet today, you know, that Cardano is rebranding from Cardano to Crabdano, because it's going sideways. It's really boring. I will get some Cardano updates out as well. A lot of people saying, why are you not doing Cardano updates or VChain and stuff like that? It's because I'm on holiday at the moment, so in the morning I'm just trying to get a couple of updates out before I carry on with the day, basically. Otherwise she'll shoot me. But yeah, I will get busy and do them updates when I get back off holiday for you, okay? And obviously continue with the altcoin updates and the gems and all that stuff as well, and get back on the live feeds in the Patreon there, in the Discord. So yeah, I mean, Bitcoin's doing really well, you know, and this was anticipated, it was expected. You're going to run into resistance, okay, and it's going to be a slow sort of progression to these levels of resistance. And right now, this white line is your primary level of resistance. This is the all-time high for Bitcoin, okay, but you're closing higher than you ever have on the weekly. You're closing higher than you ever have on the daily. You're looking incredibly bullish for continuation here, okay, for Bitcoin. Now, right now, for me, Bitcoin, you've broken this high just here, which puts you in a technical target and of an impulsive way, which you get into. And like the whole way up here, like I've shown you, each level of resistance, it hits it, comes back for support, breaks out. Hits it, support, breaks out. Look, right now, you run into the 1272 on the fibs, okay? So what you do need to see Bitcoin do is break these levels of resistance. You can see these. You've got the 1272, the 1414, on a technical target, which is equally the technical target of a bull flag. Look, wherever you start to break out, is bang on the 1618, which is a new all-time high for Bitcoin, okay? This is your 1618 target off this low and this high, which you've broken this high. Look, and like I said to you, when you break the highs, you come up, potentially, worst case scenario, you come all the way down to this particular swing high here, because you can see you've not necessarily backtested its support. So that might actually be a good area to put some cheeky bids in. If you do start to see it come any deeper with a little correction down here in this bull flag, that could be a fantastic area to put some bids in. 62959, which is a previous swing high. From there, level support, momentum, come back up, break the 1272, break the 1414, and then meet our all-time high, the 65556, round about there, isn't it, you know, for Bitcoin. So it's doing everything it needs to continuation. And like I put on Twitter earlier, in the previous, you know, if we take a look at this here, okay, the whole way here, up here, you know, I did say to you, 1 second, I did say to you up here that Bitcoin was looking bearish. Okay, you was creating a massive daily bearish divergence. You equally creating a rising wedge, which is a bearish pattern basically. And I gave all your breakdown targets, and we're all met. Okay, now for me, you was looking bearish at that top. Okay, right now there's nothing bearish about Bitcoin for me. You know, you might have a little bearish divergence on the 4 hour, which will be the play down to that swing high, or even the 10 EMA if you get fruitful. You know, but nothing to me about Bitcoin looks bearish. Okay, it looks incredibly bullish, and I've said this to you. Once you broke out this level of resistance just here, and you've broken out this larger falling wedge, you know, I said to you, Bitcoin looks incredibly bullish, and you're breaking out key levels of resistance. That's what you need to do, and you turn those key levels of resistance into support, and that's exactly what you need to do. I mean, look, falling wedge, targets met, falling wedge, targets met. You know, you broke out there, you wick down to this previous level of resistance as support. Look at that wick down, look where that landed on this blue trend line, you know, which is a huge horizontal, which is a bump and run pattern, compound handle, inverse head and shoulders, whatever you want to name it. It's reversal pattern. So you're looking incredibly bullish to get to our technical targets up here, you know, of a long drawn out impulsive wave, which you're actually forming. Once you break this high, you'll be in a technical target to at least 107 before you run into a major level of resistance, which I do expect you to, you know, put in a deeper retracement, so to speak. So, you know, it will be bumpy. You've got this level of resistance here, you've got that level of resistance there, and then you've got your technical target. Once you break this high, that you will be in to 107k. I do see a lot of technical analysis saying we'll top out at 72, we'll top out at 85 and stuff like that. Perhaps we will, but you know, these are technical targets that we're trying to get to, and unless we don't get to them, you know, we won't get to them, will we? But they're our technical targets. So the only way that we will sort of top out at 72 is if we put in a deeper correction, lose a key level support, and roll over. And at that point, I'll say to you, these particular targets are not going to get met, and those technical analysis are correct. You know, but at the minute, I have to adhere to what's in front of me, and this is what I've done the whole way here, is told you the truth, that we're in a bull market, a corrective phase of a bull market, we're looking for continuation, we're falling back and holding key level support, we're looking for continuation, and we'll potentially do that here, you know, come up, run into that, fall back, hold the support, run into that, fall back, hold the support, fall that, deeper retracement, ABC, off we go, whatever, you know, let's cross that bridge when we come to it. But so far so good. Bitcoin's looking really good. You've got your technical targets to the upside, and you've got your potential fallback targets to put some cheeky bids in if you do start to see it roll over. Yes, that's basically Bitcoin. Enjoy the ride, everyone. Bitcoin's extremely bullish. Take care. Bye bye.